Well, we have been going through something on this show for now over 2 weeks.
It's insane.
How crazy is that to think about?
Yeah.
We started to come down with a little something about 2 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
It was like the Tuesday before we went on vacation. That it was Thor and I the exact same day. We both got sore throats, and then after the sore throat, the mucus train just kept on a-coming.
Ugh.
And so the entire week we were on vacation, I was never really sick. I didn't feel sick, but I just had this like nonstop mucus volcano explosion thing that just won't
So
stop.
true.
It just is like a nonstop faucet. Thor has the exact same thing. As soon as I saw Sky on Monday morning, because I didn't see her the entire vacation, she let me know that she got it literally the Friday after the show.
Yeah.
So the whole vacation you were sick.
I went home from work on Friday and I'm like, yes, Eddie and Thor didn't get me sick. Awesome. And then
I jinxed it.
And then I took a nap and then I woke up and my throat hurt.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, fuck, I'm done. And it's just like Eddie described. Once that sore throat kind of goes away, then the mucus faucet turns
It's
on
wild,
high
man.
and will not
So it's been
stop.
over 2 weeks.
Yes.
And we're still not over it.
Yeah, it's a mess.
So don't you think it's kind of odd that there's one person who isn't sick? You know, the host monkey.
Really?
We ain't done yet. It's time for the P1 podcast.
Fun's not over yet.
Completely uncensored and unfiltered, except for that part.
Looking for the after party with it going.
The show's after show starts now.
Thor, how many times is Emily going to come in here and get us sick?
Really?
This is what she
How
does.
many
This is what
times?
she does.
This guy was
How
sick for a
many
week in here.
times?
This is what she
How
does.
many
She comes
times?
in here a couple of weeks ago, and she's blowing her nose nonstop, telling you it's allergies.
It was.
And then she goes,
Yeah.
oh, and then also Reed's sick right now too.
Yeah.
But I'm not sick. It's just allergies.
Yeah.
And he
What
wants to
is
stay
that?
home.
Caught allergies?
He wants to stay home, but I'm not. I mean, he has 105 fever, but I'm making him go to school.
He never had a
Because
fever.
he
He
didn't.
never had a
Because
fever.
I'm making him go
He
to school.
didn't have a fever. He missed one day.
It's just allergies. It's just allergies.
Yeah.
Steve's
He
blow my nose,
didn't
blow my
have a
nose,
fever.
blow my nose.
He didn't have a fever.
Yeah.
That's what goes on.
He stayed home one day.
You got us sick.
I didn't get anybody sick.
You 100%
Are you
got
insane?
sick. Yeah, no, you did.
What he's talking about when my nose was running was allergies. It started in the
I
morning.
mean-
It completely went away, and that's
Okay.
the end of the show.
If that's
I wasn't.
if
and I never
that's
felt sick.
the case.
And I never got a sore throat.
Thank
Thank you.
If that's the case, then how can you explain you still being not sick?
Can't
I don't know how to
Can't
explain that. I have a great immune system
You know that's
right
not
now.
true. You know that's
Right
not true.
now.
You know that's not true.
Every time somebody's sick, it's automatic. Everybody gets sick.
No, that's kind of
Not-
how it
No,
happens.
actually it is.
Yeah.
In
In
this
this
room-
room,
this room,
you
yeah, it
can
is.
battle it away.
One person gets
You
sick.
can battle
We're all
it
done.
away.
Everybody's sick.
We're all done.
I did think I was getting sick towards the end or the beginning of vacation, but then it never ended up.
Yeah, because
being
you
anything.
were the first
That's not
person to
true.
be sick.
That's
who
not
got
true.
us all sick.
That's not true.
In turn, got us all sick.
Thor was coming in here every day. He was the worst out of everybody. And
put that finger
he
away.
always tells me, "You'll come in here sick," so he can't ever say that again because he was coming here a week straight sick. It wasn't my fault. I
sassy.
didn't do it.
What?
My son
What'd she
Reed
say?
wasn't
I
even
don't
barely
know.
sick,
What
and
the
he
hell
didn't
did
have
you
a
say?
sore throat, and he didn't have a cough.
Are you even
And
listening right now?
all of you guys have sore throats and coughs. Thank you very much.
Can you?
So Emily
Thank you.
came in here
Thank
sick
you.
like 3 weeks ago.
Yes,
we
I
told
was
her to
never
go
sick. I
home.
was never
She
sick.
didn't.
Yeah,
She
that-
didn't
you
go
should
You
go
told me to
home.
go home. That was like a month
And
ago.
then she felt better.
She's not
And then I
listening.
got sick, and Ellie got sick, and then he got sick.
That's not what happened.
And then I was
never
like,
sick.
And now
and then
my
I was
whole
like,
family's
shit,
sick.
I can't.
Oh, did your family get sick?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
so
They're-
Now you're
sorry,
blaming me
Sarah.
for
Oh,
all
yeah.
your
I'm
fucking
so
family.
sorry.
Oh, I know.
Poor Loveland.
I know,
Way to
it's
go,
so sad.
Emily.
And when
I
she
mean, I
gets
didn't do
snot
anything.
face, it's like over.
I mean, I didn't do it.
That
I
faucet is on hard.
You know who else is sick? My wife.
Oh,
Now
Oh,
your
now
wife's
she
sick.
Deborah's
has
sick now,
it?
too.
Now your
Oh,
wife's
that
sick.
Hoping to
sucks.
avoid it, but it's hard to.
Emily.
Really?
The Emily
It's
variant.
that strong. And it's not a Emily variant.
Oh.
I
The
was
Emily
never
variant is
sick.
awful.
Yeah, it's the worst strain
I'd
of all
have
the
to
strains.
be sick to get people sick.
You've had COVID probably like 75 times.
I mean, I only had it
You
twice.
know,
I had it twice.
That's a bold-faced lie.
Yeah, I had it twice.
That's a bold-faced
Oh,
lie.
okay.
But anyway,
Yeah.
you tend to get sick first and then
we
spread.
all
it.
get sick.
Yeah.
That
You
has
you
happened in the past.
Because you refuse
It's happened
to
in the
not
past.
come in when you're sick. I don't get it. I think
you
it's more
were-
of a
you
fear.
were literally
I
here
think
for
it's
5
more of a
days.
fear thing.
What,
where
like of
she's-
being replaced?
Or just
could
like people
never.
are gonna be mad at her.
Oh,
but it's just
mad
like
at
if you're
her.
sick, don't
You-
come in. Who
Yeah,
cares?
yeah, yeah.
I
You
don't
were
care.
sick for
I know
5
we don't
days
want
in here.
anybody to get sick.
Oh, Emily.
Are you
Last thing we
insane?
need-
Emily,
somebody gets
Emily,
sick.
This is
Emily.
crazy.
Wow.
What is crazy about it? I mean, it's a fact. You're sitting here, the only one who's not have this insane
'Cause you
Emily
blame it on
variant,
allergies.
variant because
Yeah.
you had it.
I mean,
those are facts.
I mean, I've told you
those
about
are
5
facts.
times. Nothing's changed. I was never sick. I had
No, you were,
allergies.
you
I
were.
was actually,
We
I
saw it.
have
We
them
witnessed
once in a while in the morning here.
Yeah, so do I.
And then they go away.
Everyone ever does.
And that same one of those days, I had it, went away, didn't affect
So then
me.
how do you explain
I never got
How do you
sick.
explain it?
I'm just telling you, I never got sick.
I know, but how do you explain that?
I'm not the reason
Why
that
are
you
you
guys got
screaming?
sick.
Why are you screaming? I'm
Because I don't know how else to say it.
I'm talking.
I don't know
very-
how else to say it.
You know what I find one of the most wildest things about this sickness, and it actually has nothing to do with Emily,
Oh, really?
is the day that Eddie pointed out that Thor blows his nose with one hand.
Yeah, it's one of the wild.
I've never fucking seen anything because, like, the snot wasn't stopping. So we've
Ew.
all been
Yeah.
coughing
Well,
off
yeah.
the air,
Well,
blowing
you saw how
our
Emily
nose.
was with her snot.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what
I
happened to
literally
me.
was,
It's
but
pretty
you're
wild.
non-stop blowing your nose. I'm just sitting over here once in a while.
How can you blow your nose with one hand?
I don't. And then he always looks at it.
Yeah.
He blows it
I
one
don't
hand
get
and then
blowing your
always
nose.
looks at it.
I don't get blowing your nose with 2 hands.
You
Yeah,
have to
clearly.
hold both sides.
Yeah,
I do with 2 fingers. I could use my
I've never
thumb
seen anybody
and my
do that
index
though.
finger.
You say you don't get it, but
Okay, please
have
tell
you
me
ever seen anybody do the
it?
one-handed
I'm sure
technique?
I have.
I've never
I'm
seen
sure.
it.
I've never seen it.
In
It's
my
wild.
lifetime of
I don't
in
think you have.
37 years on Earth, I'm sure I've seen one other person use a tissue with
Not-
one
I
hand.
feel like if you had 20 people come over and blow their nose, everybody would do it with 2 hands.
If
Well, they'd all have to hang out with you to get sick
That's
first.
not true.
And
Very
then
true.
they would
Great
say,
point.
Yeah.